always like, how do you have sex? How do you have sex? This is the only allergy that requires me to talk about my sex life. I think what people mean to say is, since traditional condoms are latex-based, how do you participate in safe sexual activity? And a well-phrased question like that deserves an answer. I bareback it. I don't. Condoms come in all kinds of latex-free materials, like polyurethane. They also make them out of lambskin, but I can't use those anymore. I thought about it too much. The real problem is that latex is found in a large variety of amusing everyday things, like gloves, toys, stickers, band-aids, bed sheets, shower curtains, tires, and tons of things that are incredibly fun to touch, but can ultimately cause me uncomfortable symptoms such as death. And I am not alone. According to the New York Times of March 10, 2013, the negligence of most Americans regarding allergies causes the 50% of us that do suffer from allergies to walk around in constant fear of exposure. Since I happen to be latex averse, that's where most of my examples will come from. But remember, all kinds of allergies plague the populace of our nation. So today, let's look at the causes, effects, and solutions to living in a world that can kill some of us easier than others. Last year for Halloween, I went to this 90s themed Halloween party. I went as Pete from Pete and Pete. I didn't specify which one. The night was going really well until a man in a latex mask of Bill Clinton hugged me, and I had to spend the rest of the night in the hospital. Man, what the hell, Clinton? I trusted you. Causes, there are two. First, we don't take allergies seriously, and second, we place responsibility solely on the allergic persons. But first, we don't take allergies seriously. A September 25th, 2012 article in the American Academy of Asthma, Allergy, and Immunology explains that for many allergies, the only symptoms are a runny nose, or maybe a few hives. The problem is that allergies come in all kinds of shapes, sizes, and severities. For example, a fur-covered cat named Mittens will make your eyes water. A latex-covered cat named Mittens would make me die. And actually, it would probably make Mittens die, too. That joke got sad. I'm sorry, cat. Let's hear a source. According to an October 15, 2012 article in the Mayo Clinic, allergic reactions can range from minor irritation to anaphylaxis, a potentially life-threatening emergency. But since all most people see are a case of the sniffles, they assume that allergies aren't a big deal. And moreover, not their concern. Which brings us to our second cause. We place responsibility solely on the allergic person. A September 26, 2012 article in the East Bay Express explains that the common answer for severe allergies is just bring your EpiPen. And I mean, I've got it, y'all, but it doesn't work like Viagra. I can't inject it into my skin 4 hours before latex exposure and poke whatever I want. It's a last-ditch effort when I can't breathe. Also, have you ever seen an EpiPen? It's like a 4-inch needle that you have to stab into your own body. And I'm not diabetic, guys. I'm not used to that shit. I do wear a medical alert bracelet, and I do carry an EpiPen. But the responsibility lies with everyone. Because when we're perfectly honest with each other, you want me alive at your function just as much as I want to be not dead. Nothing brings down a bar mitzvah faster than a red-headed corpse. There's just better ways to begin manhood. So when I was a little girl, I used to go to this dentist that would give out these bouncy balls if you were good when you got your teeth cleaned, but they were latex, so I just didn't get one. Even though I was good every single time. That one's not a huge allergy problem, I don't guess. But it is number 37 on the list of reasons why I think it's okay to bite your dentist. Right above, he uses too much pressure when he cleans my gums. And right below, I really like to bite things. Facts there are two. First, our allergy ignorance is physically making me worse. And second, public places are becoming increasingly inaccessible. But first, our negligence is dangerous. People don't really seem to understand how serious allergies are, so let me break it down for you. People die. But no one can die from balloons. They're so happy. Incorrect. People die from balloons. And the severities of allergies like latex get increasingly worse with exposure. That means every time I meet a balloon, it's slightly more dangerous than the balloon I met directly before it. Like the first balloon is just like, "Your mom," and I'm like, that was really rude. And the second balloon is like, "I'm gonna kick you," and I'm like, I'm physically scared. The 12th balloon has like a shank or something. People assume that allergies to everyday things are controllable. But the sad truth is that mindset is not only making people sick, it's making our allergies worse. Which brings us to our second effect. I don't want to go anywhere. Because of allergies, simple contact can be dangerous. According to a January 11th article in the ABC News, 7-year-old Amira Johnson lost her life on her school playground when another student who was unaware of her allergies handed her a cookie. Places like schools should be safe environments, but the truth is it's hard to find anywhere that's safe. Airlines still serve peanuts in enclosed environments 50,000 feet above the ground. Many hospital workers are ignorant to which of their own products contain latex, and when in the hospital, I frequently have to keep an eye out for things that could cause a negative reaction, like gloves, tourniquets, or hospital jello. There's no latex in the jello, I just don't care for it. So, last year at AFA, I walked into the award ceremony to find the ceiling rigged with balloons ready to drop like bombs on a potentially allergic audience. Panicked, I did what any 23-year-old adult would do. I found an actual adult. They found an adultier adult, and they asked them very nicely not to drop the balloons, to which they responded no. So, EpiPen in hand, I left the award ceremony before the champions were announced, followed closely by the other non-allergic members of my speech team, who left a ceremony that they'd worked incredibly hard for and deserved to see. And I'll never know how much I appreciate that. But like, don't feel too bad. They told us who won on the bus. ITT Tech. Solutions there too. First, we need better labels. And second, be more considerate. But first, we need better labels. Clearly labeling and knowing which products contain allergens can make a life or death difference. And it's not just products. You can also go a step further and join in schools like Northwestern University, who, according to a door I entered once, have clearly marked latex-free buildings and areas. Go Wildcats, or whatever you are. If you don't know which products contain allergens, WebMD has an iPhone app that has tons of information about all kinds of allergies. It even allows users to tag places that may be potentially dangerous. It's free, you should download it. I did. I also got Angry Birds. I really like the part where they're angry. I'm indifferent to the part part where they're birds. Second, be more considerate. If there's something you can do to make sure everyone can participate in an activity, do it. But it's hard. Shut up. Get those Mylar ones that old people get you that say like get well or something. They can be shaped like ladybugs and Buzz Lightyear, and you can get them at the Walmart. Most products in food have non-allergenic alternatives. Making accommodations like this isn't any more expensive or time-consuming. Also, severe allergies are protected under the Americans with Disabilities Act, meaning that refusing to make reasonable accommodations can be both discriminatory and illegal. Fun fact. If you have questions about allergies, the ADA, or how you can make a difference, ask me. I'm super approachable. That's not the joke! I am approachable, and I promise if we're having like a one-on-one conversation that I'll stop using the word die. That was the joke. Today, we've looked at the causes, effects, and solutions to our allergy ignorance. I have respect for balloons, guys. They float through the air. I can't do that. But in 50 years, ITT Tech isn't going to remember that we dropped balloons. They're going to remember the hard work and dedication that they put into this activity to become one of the most incredible teams this nation has ever seen. From over 50 different online locations.